Why did Belgium choose to resist the German advance in World War I? Because really, they didn't have to. Germany had no quarrel with Belgium. They simply told Belgium that if you allow our troops to move through and invade France, they would have no problem. However, here's the thing. Belgium still said no. They refused to facilitate an attack on France. Instead, Germany invaded Belgium. Belgium may have lost, but they saved the entire Allied war effort. You see, Belgium slowed down the German advance long enough for France to readjust their defences to accommodate for the German attack. And they also slowed the Germans down long enough for British troops to arrive in force. Belgium sacrificed their country to win the war. They could have simply allowed France to be defeated and lived their life. So why did they say no? Why did they choose to fight Germany? Well, I couldn't find any answer online past, oh, their constitution forced them to be neutral, and that is not a reason that I buy. When somebody points a gun to your head, every single promise or agreement you've ever made goes out the window in favour of you surviving in that moment. However, I did come up with a couple of theories as to why Belgium actually chose to fight the Germans. The first theory I came up with, and probably the most likely theory by far, should be that Belgium didn't trust Germany. If France is weakened beyond coming back, then that means Germany is the only major power that Belgium borders, and that means that Belgium has lost the ability to play both sides off of each other, and this would mean that Belgium could effectively become a German vassal. Also, why would the German troops leave? When Germany invaded France, they would still have to keep some troops in Belgium to facilitate their supply lines, so Belgium is still going to have some German troops in Belgium. It's quite a dilemma, isn't it? Belgium can either become an effective vassal of Germany, or they can get invaded by Germany and almost certainly be conquered. The other reason that I thought of is because of the Belgian Congo. You see, in 1908, Belgium chose to annex the Congo Free State. Britain refused to recognise this annexation, and this left Belgium scared that Britain may have some expansionist ideas or expansionist desires in the Congo. And this isn't without reason. The Congo is an extremely valuable piece of land, and Belgium couldn't do much about it. Why shouldn't Britain take a part of it, or God forbid all of it? In the end, Belgium started trying to become a little bit friends with Germany, and Britain was horrified at the idea of Belgium becoming friends with Germany, because Belgium was one of their crucial and key allies. So 5 years after the annexation in 1913, Britain was forced to recognise the annexation, just a year before World War I. This recognition set the precedent that Belgium does not become friends with Germany, and in exchange, Belgium gets to keep the Congo. Belgium was a crucial friend of both Britain and France. You see, Britain and France had always been afraid that one day, Belgium might choose to allow German troops to move through them and invade France, outflanking the French defences. It had been a crucial buffer state to protect France, limit the scale of any Franco-German war, and hopefully bottleneck the German troops with their relatively small French border. If Belgium ever allowed German troops to move through their territory, then their entire defensive plan would completely collapse. So if Belgium betrays France, Britain has no reason anymore not to invade the Belgian Congo. So here's Belgium's perspective. Either they accept the German ultimatum and lose part of their colony to the British, lose their de facto sovereignty to the Germans, or they would deny the German ultimatum and get conquered by Germany. However, Britain had promised to defend Belgian neutrality. And do you know why they'd promised to defend Belgian neutrality? Because if Germany ever chose to invade Belgium, Britain and France were going to have to help them if they wanted any chance of successfully defending Belgium. So Belgium's best chance of maintaining their sovereignty was to reject the ultimatum and hope against hope that Britain would keep their promise and go and defend Belgium. So, Belgium rejected the ultimatum, Germany invaded, Britain came to defend, and 5 years later, the Belgian army was larger than that of Germany.